Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Dee, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a Shein haul as a nail technician because Shein is like really good for nail products. If you ever need to find any nail products, I definitely recommend going to Shein because it's cheap. And if you're gonna go to nail supply in person, most of the time they are charging you 3 times the amount of what the original price is of the item, which is crazy. For example, first item we're going to be showing, little septum piercings. Don't be deceived. These are actually used after drilling holes through the artificial nail. And then you stick it in the nail and pierce it through and then like tie the ball under like a septum, but for your nails. Crazy, right? I bought these here for 59 cents. If you were to go to a nail supply, these would likely cost you $12.99. Not even kidding you. So let me show you how you could save the money. The items that I have purchased and decided to make a decision on, I'm not disappointed with at all. Usually most of these are unboxings. The other one I did an unboxing. This time everything's already ready for you. We're going into it. Okay, so the first item on my list is going to be this video making kit, and I'm currently using it right now, which is why I can't show you the item itself, but it's really cool. It comes with like this stand and you can hold it in your hand. It's attached to your phone, and then there's a ring light right above it as well as the microphone, but I don't recommend investing in this for the microphone. If you have a regular iPhone that the USB plug is like a C cord, or it's only like your iPhone plug charger, like it has to require a phone that allows you to put this jack into your phone. Otherwise it's a no-go for the microphone. Hence me, I have my own purchased little microphones. They're my personal little ones that I can show you in a second, but it does come with this. It's super cool, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like that it's not like iPhone friendly. This is definitely not iPhone friendly. I'm wondering if it would work on just like a general camera, but it's definitely not going to work for over here. So the microphones that I do have, you can find on Amazon. They are the K9 wireless microphones. Personally, I really like them. It comes with like this little piece that you insert into your phone if you're recording off of your phone, and this little puffy microphone that comes with it. It comes with 2. So in the case that you would want to do a podcast, this is perfect for. In case you were wondering why my voice was so concentrated, I don't know if that's a good word, it would be because of this bad boy right here. What you do is you just turn on the little button. I don't want to do it because it will record off of this one instead, but you're going to turn on the little button and hold it down until it lights up green, and then this is going to connect to that little jack that goes into your phone, and you're going to have great quality in your voice. So aside from that, this was not from Shein again, this was from Amazon, so let's move on to the next product. So next on the list for my Shein haul is going to include this tiny micro box that I'm able to take pictures of my products of. This is really handy in the case that you're an esthetician or a nail technician, you're trying to promote some of your polishes or your brands or such. It does include a cord that has an LED strip, so it will light up inside of the box, and it does come with different colored backgrounds as well as a little bag to carry everything inside of. This is very easily put together. As you can see, it's just like a tiny little hinge that you have to connect on each side for both times on the top and as well as the bottom. And right now I do have the white one put in there because I just wanted to test it out, but here would be an example of what it would look like if it were plugged in. So the little cord to connect it is actually going to go right here in this tiny little snippet, and what it does is it lights up the entire box so that what you have inside to show as product looks perfectly great for filming. What I can do is I can turn my phone with my new little stand that I have. I'm going to hold it correctly and just position the way that I would want to take a picture of my product. This is the D's Palace Colección de la Reina. I sell each polish at $10. If you're interested, I would be more than happy to figure out how to get it to you. It basically is just a whole line of purple. I'm not trying to sponsor myself. I just want to get myself out there and let you guys know that I do sell polish. Yeah, that's what that's gonna look like. Overall, I give this little box like a 5 out of 10. It's not even a good rating. I was gonna say 5 out of 5. I'm so sorry. I give it a 5 out of 5 because it just has so many accommodations to like a little box that you get off of Shein for like what, $4, which is really great. The best part about it is you can even place like a hand in from this position and almost like display the products like this if you wanted to. It's not a good way to do it, but just imagine if my nails were done and they looked cute and I wanted to show them off. I will definitely be using this in the future. Now, the next couple of products are just gonna go a little bit fast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the packaging and give you that little ASMR type of moment and display these cute little horoscope type charms. Like, look at that. You have Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, all of them. Realistically, I want to put the Aquarius one on my nails for my birthday, and I think that's just the idea behind these is they really are a statement piece if you're extra like me. They are good quality. I don't want to say that they don't bend because they do bend, but in a good way. Not the way where like if you bend it, it like cracks in half. So these on the list, I definitely give like an 8 out of 10, mainly because I would just request more. I would realistically want to put maybe like Sagittarius on both of my fingers, or you know what I mean? Like that just seems a little bit more realistic, but let's get on to the next product. The next product that I do have on hand is going to be these press-on application stands. And in the case that you're not familiar with the press-on game, what this does is you attach every little tiny silver pendulum to a magnet, and you would attach a false nail on the top of these tiny little things right here. Already, this doesn't have a magnet, so I do have to give that a poor rating because what am I going to do without my baby little magnet to attach to my set? I don't know. It is from Shein, so I didn't expect much from anything on this haul, to be honest, realistically. But this is what it would look like. It's a little more modernized. That way, this is kind of photo shoot realistic. You see those pictures on Instagram where people will just have a pair of press-ons. I apologize for my mistakes. You have a pair of press-ons on top of the little stands, and they're just like fully done and fully recognizable. That's what this is intended for. I wouldn't use this if you don't plan on getting it dirty because this is going to get dirty. My other set was completely demolished, so that's why I did invest in this one. On to the next product. Okay, for the next product, I did manage to invest in these, let's see, diamond bit drill bits, which I love for cuticle work. I do love how much of a variety that there is, just because every client's fingernails are different. For example, me, I barely struggle with eponychium and dead skin and cuticle. It's normal to have it, but I just don't have it. I wish I could perform more cuticle work on myself, as I am a nail technician and it is one of my weaknesses, but this is what is intended to do for those girls who do struggle with that. I personally love to go in with a big bit like this to remove any callus and not flaring skin, but I should say skin that you would pick, you know, those little pieces of cuticle, over your fingers. This is what I would use that for. Any other of these, I would recommend being a little bit more professional to use these pointier ones, as they are not intended for most of the things that you think. You do not want to directly go in with the drill like that, as it will cause some discomfort to the client. What realistically I would use this for, because I would hate to use this around the cuticle area, is to drill a hole into an artificial nail. As I did mention earlier, for these septum piercings, that would be the best drill bit to use that for. If you guys want me to get into more of an explanation on like what's the purpose behind every bit, I would love to do that. Just let me know and I would be more than happy to put a video out for you in that sense. But in the meantime, let's get on to the next product, as I do have 2 more to show you. So this is going to be our next product that I purchased off of Shein. I unfortunately don't know what kind of battery that this takes, which is not really helpful in my case. I would assume it's one of the flat ones that I don't know what it's called either. But this is going to be a miniature version of the LED curing lamp, like the ones that you see the nail technicians require you to put your hands under and the purple light goes off and you take your hand out and your nail polish or gel polish is cured. This is for that intent, but only under the circumstance that I use it for big charms to pre-cure before I fully cure. Because what happens is when you put on a giant charm, the gel will start to cause the charm to slide off of the nail before you even cure it under a giant lamp. So this is what's great for that. You just press the light real quick, let that quick cure, and then you completely submerge your hand into the lamp to fully cure that charm, because you don't want it to go anywhere. That's why I invested in this, and honestly, I already know that it works good because I watched another friend use it before. So this is going to be a pure 9 out of 10 for me, just because I wish it were bigger. It's just kind of small. But don't take my word for it. You might not like it or you might like it. Just know that it was very cheap. It was $2, so I would consider investing in this, especially if you work with charms. Let's go on to the next product. That is going to conclude the rest of my products off of Shein. Thank you guys so much for watching through the entire video. If you are inclined to book an appointment, that is if you are in the Denver Lakewood area, which I would be so happy to take you in for, book with me. I am dropping availability every 1st of the month from now on. So on January 1st, I will be dropping my availability. Deposits are no longer going to be taken and services will be changing to hourly because I work faster now. So it's a big whoop whoop for everybody. And if you guys need any direct links on where to find these on Shein, I'd be more than happy to post it in the comments. Just let me know what item you were more inclined to try out or purchase, and I would be happy to get that to you. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!